How are you going to remove the people and bring back other life? Is it going to be possible? We have been talking about man-animal conflict. Well, this conflict is on various different levels. We only count the dead bodies, but that is not the only conflict. Conflict is happening at various levels, which may not be very well documented or recorded, but conflict is happening on a daily basis. This is simply because if we protect the habitat, if our forest departments in every state does their work well, certainly the animal population will rise. When they rise, they need more area, they need more habitat. But we have towns, villages and agricultural farms all over the place. The only way they can accommodate their population is they have to enter these lands. They have to enter any number of situations in Karnataka where elephants are running through Mysore city. Such things have happened simply because their population is well protected, fortunately, by our departments in the last probably a decade or two. The tiger population has gone up, the elephant population has gone up. See, we are noticing only the big animals, but we must understand there's a whole host of other things in terms of insects, worms and variety of other creatures which are very, very vital for our survival on this planet. The big animals are visible, the big animals are appreciated, but if a tiger comes maybe through this glass, the safety of these glass windows you would like to see because it's a rare thing. But if an insect comes and sits on you, you don't want that to happen. We need to understand this, that for us to survive here, to put it very simply, it's like this. If all the all the insect life disappears today, if all the insect life is gone today, in about 2.5 to 4 years' time, all life on this planet will go, including you and me. If all the worm life goes away, within 18 to 36 months, all life on this planet, including you and me, will be gone. If all the microbial life is gone, life will end right now, because a large part of our body itself is microbes. But as human beings, we think we are the most important life, but that is not how the planet thinks. If all of us disappear today, the planet will flourish. We don't have to celebrate Forest Day, forests will be everywhere if you and me are not here. So we need to understand our place in the order of life, how it happens here, in the order of significance of life, how it happens here. So on this Forest Day, we need to understand that today our populations have grown, our need for land, our need for building various conveniences has grown. We cannot roll this back. We cannot roll back human aspiration, that is true. It is just that we must roll it forward in a more sensible way. That's all we can do. And at some point, the most unpopular thing that I've always been saying, if you want to save forests, if you want to revitalize the environment, we also have to consider how to manage our populations. It's very, very important. If we… At the beginning of 20th century, the world's population was only 1.6 billion people. Today, it is over 7.4 billion people. So nearly 5 times multiplication. But we don't have 5 new planets to live on. There's only one planet upon which all of us are living. So human population is much easier to control than human aspirations. Right now, we are going on preaching people how to control human aspiration. Well, I know human beings very well, you won't succeed. Yes, it doesn't matter, you can give them teachings, you can give them philosophies, you can give them ideologies, but human aspiration cannot be controlled because that is the nature of the human being. We can make it more sensible, that's for sure, but human populations can be brought down. This is also an important responsibility of every government, both the state and central government is represented here, that we need to think about this. Maybe right now we cannot talk about it, but we need to think about it.